Everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We are very excited. We can hardly contain ourselves with all of the excitement. And so you probably wanted to log in to find out about how 2X MLM strikeout losers, earned the $200,000 in 8 weeks. And to be quite honest, I can hardly believe it myself. It doesn't happen that often. You've got to have something incredibly special. I was, quite honestly, 18 months ago, as close to an MLM strikeout loser as you could possibly find. After a 10-year hiatus out of this industry, I decided to dip my toe back into network marketing, and I literally fell flat on my face for 6 months. I tried a very popular 100% commission program that lots of other people were having great success at, and at the end of 6 months, I think maybe I broke even. I spent so much money on pay-per-click and solo ads and everything that I thought that I needed to do to generate traffic. And in the last, I was actually right at the verge of quitting. I was like so frustrated, and I was so tired of people asking me, well, so how much have you made? And because it was like, well, I'm not making very much. Everything changed in the last 12 months. I've been able to have an incredible amount of success. Almost overnight, I went from the strikeout loser to the #1 earner in a program 12 months ago, and top earner in 2 other programs now since then. And what I will tell you, it was not because of anything that I did that was so much different. I was out there working very, very hard 18 months ago. I just was not getting paid for my hard work. And what I've come to realize over the last 12 months is that it really makes a big difference in terms of timing and finding something. Everybody hears me talk about this. Finding something totally unique, hot, sexy, and different that gives an average person an above-average opportunity to get ahead in the marketplace. So you can't do that with every program out there, and you certainly cannot compete with some of the big gurus with other programs. You definitely have to find something hot, sexy, unique, and different, and you got to be the first to marketplace with it. And that is why what I've done in the last 8 weeks has far surpassed anything I could have ever imagined in my wildest dreams. I never thought, I really never thought I could be a 6-figure a month earner, much less in the first and second month of a new project. Even though I had success in the last 12 months in 2 other programs, nothing came close to the kinds of income that not only myself, but people on our team are making. I have never experienced in 8 weeks' time 36 people on our team that have made 5-figure monthly incomes in September. 22 people earned something you'll learn more about called a silver bonus, which means income-wise that 22 people were just under, close to, or over $20,000 in income for the month. And let me preface this with an income disclosure statement. Because the incomes are so incredible, I want to make sure I 100% preface this, that just because there's many people earning a significant amount of income in a short period of time, I am not trying to entice anybody or say that you are going to get involved and make that same amount of money. It is certainly dependent on your own efforts and with which you put involved with the program we're going to talk to you about tonight. But I do believe that you have an above average opportunity compared with many other programs out there to get ahead of the curve. And I'm going to go into the reasons why I feel very strongly that that is the case. Without further ado, I'm going to get right into a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to share with you the name of the company we're going to talk to you about tonight is called I2G, Infinity 2 Global. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you can follow along with me. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The name of the company we're talking to you about is Infinity 2 Global. And we're called Infinity 2 Global very appropriately because we are a virtual company and we are literally starting out from day one in 200 different countries. I'm going to talk to you first a little bit about the team. One of the reasons that people and top leaders, #1 leaders in other companies are literally pouring into I2G at the moment is because even though we are a brand new company, we have got a very experienced management team. The owner, Rick Mikey, has over 25 years experience in network marketing. He's owned 2 other network marketing companies that have generated over $100 million in sales. One of them was Velocity. One of them was Healing America. So he has got a solid, proven track record, and this is like second nature. It's like riding a bike. You know, he knows how to run a company. Richard Anzalone, this is my partner, International Marketing Director. All that means is that we were the first ones to hear about the opportunity, and we're frontline to the company. Richard has over 24 years experience in this industry, both as a CEO and president, as well as a top earning distributor in the field. I2G is positioned very uniquely in the marketplace. There are 3 things I would like to elaborate on that made me go, oh wow, when I saw the marketing opportunity. And one of them is that we actually have a Tier 1 license for the online live casino in 200 different countries. So a Tier 1 license is not easy to come by. It actually includes a $250,000 a year price tag just to have a Tier 1 license. Online casino, gaming, that's the fastest growing segment on the internet. It's an over $45 billion industry. It's projected to be $150 billion industry, and we actually get paid when others play. Now, in the United States, online gaming is not approved. However, we can still profit from the online gaming that is 100% legal in 200 other countries. What I saw with the online live casino is an opportunity that you rarely see in the marketplace, and that's an exclusive opportunity where we are literally the only online live casino company, network marketing in the world. And I'm going to get more into that profit sharing opportunity that goes along with it in a moment. Couple that with the $200 billion social networking industry. The I2G Touch system is a blockbuster product all on its own. How many of you are on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest? The other day I actually could not get on my Facebook account, and I probably went about nuts, because that is how we do all of our business today. We reach out and communicate to people, and the I2G Touch is much, much more than just a social network. So yes, we can communicate with all of our friends just like a social network, but we also have unlimited videos, audios, images. We have our own movie channel. We've got VoIP instant messages. We can send and share files. We actually have a pop-out feature where we can literally pop out onto somebody else's screen, and we can do a business presentation on their laptops or their media, social, mobile devices. And I'm going to just briefly go back to the Hangout because we've got a little bit of background noise. Maybe if everybody can just mute themselves, that would be helpful. Okay, guys. All right.
I'm not getting any background, Faraday.
Okay, let us go into some of the package options. I haven't had a chance to touch on. Before I go into the product options, I'd like to talk a little bit about the third reason that I believe that this is such a unique opportunity in the marketplace. Over the last 12 months, the programs that I have been very successful in have allowed a profit share, or what has been known in the industry as a revenue share opportunity, where you can share in the profits with the company. And it's wildly successful because everybody likes the idea of being able to share in the total company profits. There's been one drawback in the revenue share industry over the last 3 years, and that it is most of them cannot support a long-term revenue share because they don't have real customers. That is the one drawback I've seen in so many companies with such a beautiful concept as revenue share. The one thing that nobody has been able to put together is an industry that can support a 75 to 1, 85 to 1, 100 to 1 customer to distributor ratio. Online gaming is the perfect product for a revenue share or profit share opportunity. Now, we are not exclusively a profit share opportunity, but I2G does offer an opportunity where we can, as emperors in the company, share in 50% of the online casino profits. Online casino is such a huge industry. The people overseas understand this so well because casinos can make millions and millions of dollars a month in profits. So this is an incredible opportunity to be able to share in an online casino, which can literally grow every single month. So this is going to be limited to 5,000 people in the company called emperors. And I'm going to get more into the benefits of being an emperor. But this is the third reason that I believe this is an incredibly opportune company to be involved with. So, and you'll have to forgive me for hopping around. I'm just the type, I hate to go in order. I love hopping around. So we're going to talk about the package options, how you get involved with the company. You can get involved as a novice, a player, a high roller, or an emperor, which I just briefly touched upon. As a novice, you can get involved for as little as $100 in a $50 auto ship. There's also a one-time $19.95 license fee that you pay for the business software download for the I2G Touch. As a player, you can get some additional benefits in terms of your pay. There's going to be a $60 monthly auto ship, and we'll get into those benefits. A high roller position is probably the second best position you can attain with the company. It is $600 to get involved with, $60 auto ship, and then the emperor is the highest position in the company. It is the only profit share opportunity available, and a lot of compensation benefits that you receive as an emperor, as well as no auto ship for the first year. There's 6 ways that we get paid with I2G Global, and all of the money that is being made right now is being made through the compensation plan. These 6 ways that I'm going to cover. So 1, we've got a fast start bonus, a 10% fast start bonus on every single package sold, whether it is an emperor where you get 500, a high roller where you get 60, a player where you get 40, or a novice where you get 10. I2G is a hybrid binary comp plan. Binary means that you get 2 people, one on your left and one on your right, and you can earn up to $35,000 in binary income per week. As a matter of fact, we have 2 gentlemen, I believe for the last 3 weeks in a row, have actually maxed out the comp plan. And that is very, very exciting, especially for the sponsors who actually receive a 20% matching bonus on that income. So I haven't touched that. I'm going to cover the matching bonus in 1 second, but you can imagine $35,000 if you have somebody maxed out the comp plan. That's a $7,000 a week matching bonus that you could be earning on that. So you can earn up to $1.8 million in binary income per year. Now you are going to earn more in the binary comp plan as an emperor. You're going to get $60 per binary cycle. A binary cycle simply means that you have 300 business volume on your right and 300 business volume on your left. As a high roller, you're going to get $50 per binary cycle. As a player, you're going to get $40 per binary cycle. And as a novice, you're going to get $30 per binary cycle. All right, you heard me talking about the matching bonuses. Now, there is significant income in these matching bonuses. As a matter of fact, out of the close to $200,000 we've made in, going into our 9th week, we've probably made about $135,000 of that in matching bonuses. As an emperor, you actually make 5 levels of matching bonuses. This is the most generous matching bonus program that I have ever seen. So you make 20% on all of your frontline personally recruited people's binary commissions. You make 15% on all of their personally recruited binary commissions. You make 10% on their binary sponsored commissions. The 4th generation, you make 10%. The 5th generation, you make 10%. If you're building a team and you've built a team in the past, you know that the 5th level is always bigger than the fourth level, bigger than the third level, bigger than the second level, bigger than your first level. So paying 5 generations is very significant. If you are a high roller, you will earn 3 generations of matching bonuses, 20, 15, and 10. If you come in as a player, you're going to get 1 level of matching bonus, 20. And if you come in as a novice, you will not get any matching bonuses. You can, however, upgrade to a player or a high roller, if you start as a novice. So you don't have to miss out on the matching bonuses forever, just until you upgrade. This company puts a significant amount of money back into leadership bonuses. As I mentioned, we had 22 people last month that hit something I referred to as a silver bonus. A silver bonus is a $10,000 bonus that you receive when you have 125 binary cycles, 37,500 BV on your right, and 37,500 BV on your left. There are only somewhere between 2,500 to 3,000 distributors in the company right now. So if 22 of them hit the silver bonus, that is pretty incredible. We've got one, we'll have several golds this month. Gold is when you get 250 binary cycles, 75,000 on the right, 75,000 on the left. That is a one-time $25,000 cash bonus that you receive. Ruby, we have one person hitting Ruby already this month. That is 500 binary cycles. That's when you have 150,000 volume on your left and 150,000 BV volume on your right, and you get a $50,000 one-time cash bonus. As an emerald with 1,000 binary cycles, that is 300,000 BV on your right, 300,000 BV on your left. That's a 100,000 cash bonus. And when you reach the level of diamond, that's 5,000 binary cycles, 1.5 million on your right and 1.5 million on your left. That's a one-time cash bonus of $500,000. That is an incredibly generous leadership bonus plan, one of the most generous I've seen. Some of these levels, if you're very new to network marketing, might seem unattainable. That might seem like big numbers. The truth is, a whole lot of people are going to be hitting these levels, especially so because I2G is going to take 25% of all of the worldwide bets, and that is going to qualify as volume in the binary tree. That's actually going to go in your binary and will be helping you to achieve those different levels. This has never been done in network marketing, and if you think the check stories that you're hearing about are big now, wait until the casino profits are kicking in and you've got customer volume counting as BV in your binary tree. Oh boy, it's going to be pretty scary what the checks look like then. And let me again preface, because we're talking about money. Once again, no promises of what you are going to achieve. It does rely on your own personal work and effort. The nice thing with the binary, though, before I move on to the next slide, is that often so, your upline is going to be helping you build one side of your binary, because your upline only has a right and a left. There's only 2 positions available for him to personally sponsor. So that means that every single other person that comes in to your group is going to actually go underneath you. And some people that sponsored with us and got placed in what is often referred to as a Powerleg, every upline will have a power leg that they build for you. Some people have got almost over actually $2 million of banked volume because this thing is taking off so fast. It's the craziest thing I have ever seen. Leadership pools, as if we have not talked to you about enough money. This company likes to reward leadership. And so when you work hard to reach these leadership ranks, there's going to be up to another 25% of the profit sharing that goes to pay the silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamonds in the company. So up to or greater than 5%, total of 25% will go into these leadership pools. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the emperors. The emperors, I want to stress, this is a limited time opportunity, which is very advantageous to the emperors in the company, because in 6 months from now, when the company could potentially be at $20 or $30 million a month in casino profits, and that amount is being split up among 5,000 emperors, that is not going to get diluted or to the point that it's not even worthwhile to be an emperor. So let's say that in 6 months we're up to $20 million a month in casino profits, which other casinos are doing that and very much more. That would be $10 million split up among 5,000 emperors. So everybody would receive, in that example, $2,000 that month. Let's say in 1 year from now we could be at $100 million. $100 million in casino profits. That would mean that $50 million is split up among 5,000 emperors. So in that example, everybody who is an emperor would earn $10,000 for their share of the casino profits that month. So I believe that this will probably run into November, maybe the middle of November. But after that, we're not going to be talking about the profit sharing anymore. There will still be great benefits in the company, but there just will not be the profit sharing that is available right now. So right now, do I think that this is the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that doesn't come around very often? You can bet on it. So with that, I'm going to come back to you guys in the PowerPoint. Okay, did I? Oh no. Anyway, I think we're going to have this issue again. I'm going to go ahead, and what I'd like to do now is bring up my partner, Richard Anzalone, and I have known him for 20 years. Actually, we both got our start in this industry together when we were both struggling for 5 years. And we had no success up until that point. Richard was a cable repair guy, and I was just out of college, college student. And we had our first big success in this industry together. And since then, you know, Richard has gone on also to be a top earning distributor and CEO owner. Richard, can you please come on and talk a little bit about I2G and what you see with your experience in this opportunity?
Sure, Faraday. Thank you. Did a great job. It's been a heck of a ride, as Faraday said, the first 2 months. I see this as, you know, when you understand 25% of all the casino revenue goes into all the bets goes into the binary as BV. You really realize, you start to think about that. That is a game changer. That means people are going to make positions, as Faraday talked about it, and make checks that they ordinarily would not have made. We've got the profit sharing side. We've got the side that, you know, we already know casinos make money, but when you add that, when you use the product, you're going to get 25% of all the bets put into the tree as your own profit to help you grow, you know, build your business. It's changing lives. 22 people, as she said, hit the silver bonus last month. That's powerful, and that's just the very tip of the iceberg. We're just starting. You see this company going out there. It's got customers, which is another good sign for people to have sustainability. You're not looking for just short-term income. You want to make good money for a long period of time, not a lot of money for a short period of time. We're not looking to hurt anybody. The company's exciting. It's, you know, we're doing our launch event, not a launch event, but a Super Saturday here in Los Angeles at the DoubleTree Hotel in Commerce this Saturday. I urge everyone, if you can get the DoubleTree Hotel in Commerce, California, off the 5 freeway here in Los Angeles. We're going to have an event there with our CEO, our vice president, myself, Sarah, and Dave are going to come out and fly out. A lot of leaders are going to be here. I think it's going to be a big place, important event to come to. But I'm excited. It's a long term where it's sustaining. Incomes are off the hook, and it's done on a real program. Nobody has to guess. When I do a meeting and I say, how many people think casinos are profitable? Everybody raises their hand. How would you like to make profit from a sustainable, you know, something that sustains profit all the time? Everybody raise their hands. And then the next thing is how would you like to make profits from customers? See, one of the things that we've always looked at in these profit sharing companies is how do we sustain the right compensation plan? And it's always been, maybe we need to do this, maybe we do that. Really what you need to do is sustain it, profit, by people really using the product whether they like it or not. The one thing we don't have to do to keep people enjoying is to use our online gaming site. They're going to use it all the time. I was in the Philippines, I was in Korea, I was in Thailand, I was in Malaysia. The one thing they do over there around the world, can't do it right here in the U.S., and that's okay. They are on the site all the time, enjoying themselves every single day, building up success, building up stories, becoming profitable, and allowing us to go out there and with real customers who are not building a business, enjoying themselves on an online gaming site. You combine that with the hot compensation plan, the big bonuses, the ability for us to get the Emperor's Pool for life, the first 5,000 people. I don't know, man. You know, we've got multiple spots, and we're excited about it. You know, as a team, as a partnership, we're excited about it. Long term, I think this is just the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is very, very much the beginning. We're here to help you. We're here to train you. If you're serious, and I mean it's serious, we're here to train you. And it's time to talk to some people, share our stories. In the very first month, it wasn't easy. 4 people made silver in the very first month, 22 in September. So there's great stories now, but there weren't great stories in the beginning. And we're here now to help you, teach you, because we're looking for new stories and helping the new people make stories. And again, I think you're going to see some fantastic momentum coming out of this Saturday, the 19th, in Los Angeles. I'm going to head up to New York. We're going to be in Queens area on Tuesday night at the Sheraton, and then we're going to be in Teaneck, New York, New Jersey, really. Teaneck, New Jersey, right off the George Washington Bridge, the Marriott, next Wednesday night. Not tomorrow night, but a week from tonight and a week from tomorrow night in New York. We're excited. We're looking forward to working with each and every one of you. I'm excited. Thank you, Faraday. You did a great job. Look forward to answering questions, helping anybody with anything they need to know.
Come on, Lee.
Don't touch it. It's just right.
Davey, are you there?
I'm coming up over here to introduce Dave because I'm locked out of my.
Hey, you know, Faraday.
Now my box is frozen on top of it. You know, I can't do anything. So you guys, Richard, great points. Thank you very much. You know, you guys. What I want to say is, you know, we rarely get through a hangout without technical difficulties. We don't know a whole heck of a lot about computers, or you know, we don't have to be a very tech savvy to make a whole lot of money with this program. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to introduce my husband Dave and let him give his feedback, and then I've got a rare treat. I've got a lifelong gambler on the line, and we're going to let him tell us from the viewpoint of somebody that is really into the online casinos what he sees in it. Okay, so here is Dave. Dave has you know, been in the industry for a long time, so and he's done quite well. Although you know, it was only in the last 12 months that things really took off again for us. So, all right, here's Dave.
Great. I go away for a little bit, and look what happens. We get all the difficulties. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I was just running back and just went and got some more suitcases to go to L.A., so it was unbelievable. But, guys, it's unbelievable with what's happening with I2G. As you can see, Ferry just did a smashed-up job here. You really just got to take a good look at what's happening here, because if I was to tell you that I believe that this was going to be at the level it is at week 10 as we are right now, I'd be lying, okay? I mean, this is absolutely exploded for us in a big-time way. We knew it was going to be big when we got started, but we had no idea that it was going to run the way that it is. And what's exciting now is just like Richard said, it's a great partner. We're looking for teammates, man. We're looking for people. There's nothing greater than not the money that we make. Okay, don't get me wrong. I want to make a lot, okay? But that's not the greatest thing. The greatest thing is you. It's you that we want to make the money. We want to help you, the new teammates, make money. The people that are watching today in YouTube land, the people that are on our Hangout today, we're looking for you, okay, to be in our 5-figure-a-week club, okay, because that's what we have. For those that really get focused with us, and I mean focused, when I say that, I mean focus in on what we're doing, and you'll go to that 5-figure-a-week club, okay? Those that did that have made that money, if there was one variable that you'll talk to any of them about, it's because they were totally clear and they got totally focused. Guys, I'm a high school dropout. If I can do this, anybody can do this, okay? You just got to get clear, learn the stories, learn what I2G is about, give less information, because that's what I find what a lot of people do. They give too much information, decipher what it is, and then figure out what you want to do. Needless to say, we're having a ball. I've never had more fun in my life. I've got people now that are calling me, and they want in, and they're fighting the doors down, guys. They really are. But, of course, it's because the road's been plowed already. That's the only reason why. You know, I'm always an eagle. I always like to take my prey live on the road and go get it, okay? I'm never in for the sheep. This is your chance. This is for you to really capitalize on what's happening here. I only hope that it affects one person. And other than that, guys, I'm just going to turn it back over here to Farrah. Yeah, we're looking to help you. You reach out to us. We'll take you wherever you want to go, if you're willing to spend a little time with us. We're having a great time. I appreciate y'all, and we're going to turn it back here to Farrah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Davey.
Yeah.
All right, and what I would like to do is bring on a gentleman that's doing a fabulous job here tonight, and you know, he's kind of known in worldwide as Crazy Bald James, because he's doing a bang-up job. He's known all over the internet, and has a lot of things happening in his team. James, can you tell us what you see? You were one of the first people that I told about this, and you, I think, got more excited than I think anybody that I ever talked to.
Yeah, Faraday, I appreciate you having me on. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, great. Big thing that I saw with this opportunity, I am a big gambler. I've been gambling all my life. I used to sell caramel apples outside Arlington Park Racetrack to get enough money to bet the last 3 races when I was 15 years old. So I've been gambling all my life. I want to talk a minute or two about the opportunity, first of all, because a lot of people don't realize that we are 9 weeks into this thing, okay? This is brand new, and I got burnt by 2 other companies before I got into this opportunity. I won't name what they are, but I did so much due diligence before I got into this company, you have no idea. I verified the president. I verified what all these people were saying as to be true, because I was not going to get burnt again. I've lost too much money in this industry. So I did 2 weeks of due diligence, so I got a little bit of a late start because I wanted to make sure this was right. I couldn't afford to get into the top level, so I got in at the $600 level, and it took a couple weeks, and then it's been gung-ho. It's been gung-ho from there. And the thing I want to really emphasize is these people aren't just blowing smoke. They are there for you. I get so many people every day telling me, I'm afraid to recruit. I'm not good with people. I'm not good on YouTube videos. Guys, all you have to do is post on Facebook, on the Facebook groups. I can show you how to do it. I don't care if you're on my team or not. Whoever invites you to this, you get on their team. I'll teach you how to do Facebook stuff. I can do YouTube videos for you, and then you can put your link on the bottom. We work with each other. We are a team. So if you know how to post on Facebook, you can be successful with this company. You don't need to talk to people. Faraday has talked to numerous people for me and got them in this opportunity. Her husband has trained me unbelievably well on stuff I had no idea was true. Okay, now we'll get to the gambling part. This is not one of these websites around the world that you see a bunch of cartoon characters. These are real dealers in a real casino with a real shoe. And if you don't know what a shoe is where the cards go in. So, in other words, it's a real deal. It's not being reshuffled every time, and gamblers will know what I'm talking about. That kind of helps the player out, which is good because you don't want players to lose all the time because they're going to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. And we're going to earn a little piece off of every single bet made, win, or lose. Now, it's illegal to gamble in the United States right now, but it's not illegal for us to get distributors and earn a little piece of money off of every bet an organization earned around the world. I've watched a couple newscasts over the last 3 weeks. In my opinion, within the next year or two, it's going to be legal in all 50 states in America because the government can't stand losing the tax revenue. And where we are right now, you see what our government's doing right now. They're probably watching this video with the rest of you because we need money, okay? Bottom line. So I've seen thousands of opportunities. I've been in one that's as good as this one about 20 years ago called Excel Telecommunications. I made a lot of money. I had a ball, but I've never seen anything with the profit margin as a casino chip. We're not buying any hotel rooms for these players. We're not buying any drinks. We're not comping any dinners. We're not flying in the big players from around the world. There is no overhead. Back to you, Faraday.
Thank you. Woo! Crazy Ball James.
I get pumped up, man. I swear to God, I got goosebumps.
Can I come in as an emperor right now?
Yeah, come on in.
You better hurry, Richard. They're selling out quick.
Hey, can I mention one more thing, Faraday?
What was that?
Can I mention one more thing?
Yes.
Faraday talked about spillover, and that's when the company helps you. And just like she said, there's no guarantees. When I came into this thing, I only put 8 people in. You'll never guess how many the company's put in for me. On my Powerleg, this company, these people you're looking at right here, 512 people on my Powerleg. I personally put 8 in. So once you guys figure out what a binary is, you're going to freak.
Yeah, James, don't complain. We're just getting started. A lot more coming. Don't complain. 512 is just a start. We got a lot more to go.
I'm going to get myself a brand new toupee when this baby's over.
Okay, guys. Well, we like to have a lot of fun. We like to have a lot of fun too. So anyway, recap before we have too much fun. Let me say, there's rarely there's rarely a time when you come across the right company at the right time, the right place. Oops, hold on. What did I do? Okay, there is rarely a time when you come across the right company at the right time. And I believe that I2G has everything that a marketer could ever dream of. Exclusive online live casino, exclusive social media, I2G Touch, profit sharing with a product, the first one in history that makes sense for a customer to distributor ratio that can sustain a long-term sustaining revenue plan. And 4, income stories unlike anything else you will ever find in the industry in 8 weeks. That makes you bulletproof to take this opportunity to the world, and a team on top of it that will work for you nonstop, day in, day out. We will be on the phone for you, with you, and your teammates, and their teammates, and their teammates. We will do Google Hangouts. We've got another conference call here at 9 p.m. We will be there for you. That's what I call a 1-2 combination. And so that I don't think you'll find anywhere else. So with that, I'm going to bring the live broadcast to a conclusion, if I can. My other computer is frozen right now, so I don't know. We might just have to broadcast all night long, guys. But I'm going to get it a shot. If you're watching this for the first time, do not wait. Do not hesitate. Every hour you wait could be the next big one, the next big hitter that could be coming in underneath you. And who knows, maybe, no promises, but maybe 30 days from now, you could have $1 million volume underneath you too. So I'm going to try to close this out, guys. And then panelists, if you want to stick around, we will be around for questions.
Faraday, $200,000 can buy a new computer, believe me.
Hello, how you doing, everybody out there?
Good. Hello. Who's this?
Just wanted to say hi. This is Regional Vice President John Rudia of the East Coast.
Hey, John, how you
I
doing?
want to say hello before she shuts this down. Hey, listen, this is a unique selling proposition. It's a unique company. It's something different than everybody else, all the other companies that I was in throughout my whole life of marketing, and just wanted to share with you guys. If you guys didn't know about the unique selling proposition, this is a unique product. Sometimes it's not only about the product, but it's actually about, we teach you guys hands-on with six-figure earners in here. That means a whole lot. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything about the product, like anything like that. But this product is number one. No doubt it falls into the unique proposition. Within 2004 and beyond, within 6,000 years in one day, in 2004, there were so many people saying the same things. But this here is unique. You have to come in now. There's lots of money. This is a rev share. This just never happened. This is something new. We have social media tools that no one has seen yet in the information age, right at your fingertips. So I wouldn't waste any more time. I come in now. If you want to get in touch with me, you're up the East Coast, come to one of my offices. I'll teach you guys hands-on. This is how you got to do it, baby. And we're here for you. We're here for you. We're waiting for you. Don't wait.
I'll be in New York. Come and see me at the Sheraton Hotel next Tuesday night, the 22nd, 7 o'clock, by the LaGuardia, Sheraton LaGuardia.
I wish I was up here in L.A. to share with you guys the 17th and 18th. I'll be in Atlantic City on my birthday on the 17th, but I'll be up here live in the casinos talking to people from Harrah's all the way to Caesars to Taj Mahal, and you name it. I'll be up here live handing out some cards, talking about this. This is something unique. This is like I'm creating right now, a sense of urgency for you guys to come in now. For anybody that hasn't came into this company, this is something which is called, it goes back, way back, which falls into the unique proposition. This has never been around before. This is online casino marketing live with live dealers. That's the gambling end of it. The social media end of it. The social media end of it is huge. We have social media tools in this company that is never seen before, from what I'm understanding. You have to come in now. This is Regional Vice President John Radia. For you guys that don't know me, I built teams that created teams that created teams. Without me or you being there, that should be everybody's proposition on this call right now, on this hangout. This hangout is just one of the tools that we use, which teaches us more personable. And you could just come personable to Atlantic City if you're down the East Coast, or Cherry Hill. I have offices everywhere from North Jersey down to Maryland and North Carolina.